Hi everyone, Jouyan here. Welcome to the weekly guitar meeting at Siccas Guitars. I hope you are doing well and you are having a good time. Today I'm going to introduce to you again 6 very unique and good sounding guitars, and actually all of them are quite big names, and we will start the show with an interview with Adrian Heinzelmann. So, welcome to the next episode of the weekly guitar meeting. Today, I have the pleasure to have one of my favorite guitar luthiers, Adrian Heinzelmann. So, welcome to Siccas.
Thank you.
And so, you are coming from a guitar festival in Toulouse?
Yes. We had the pleasure to be invited by Thibaut Garcia at a special guitar conference in Toulouse. Yeah, there were many good guitarists. I think the level of the students is very high in France. It was a very nice time, and a lot of people, a lot of students and professionals tried our guitars.
I think it's also very important to know how your guitar really sounds. If professional guitarists are playing your guitar and you receive some feedbacks from them.
Exactly, and it was nice because there was a big hall and we tried the guitars there. Yeah, so the feedback was very good. I mean, it seems that my guitar was very powerful and responsive there, and yeah.
Yeah, I agree totally. I mean, I knew already how the feedbacks would be regarding your guitar because I've also owned a guitar by Adrian, and I'm getting a new one soon. I mean, your waiting list is getting longer and longer, but I was quick enough. And so today you brought us your new guitar, and maybe you can tell a few things about the construction of the guitar and also the woods. Yeah, so it's not a traditionally built guitar.
No, it's a modern guitar, and I think that the main reason for this is the top, and I call it a groove top. There are many grooves inside, and that makes the top very light and the guitar responsive and powerful, and so that's, I think, the special character about this guitar.
And you have it has double
sides.
Yes,
the sides are doubled, and I've worked a lot on this construction. I used to make the sides very thick, like Daniel Friedrich did, so 4 millimeters. But now, in the last 2 years, I made them thinner and thinner.
Okay.
And so the guitar becomes more open. The basses are more fundamental now. And
more than before.
I hope so. Yeah,
Okay.
In my opinion, yes.
Because it was straight from the beginning when I also played your recent guitars. They had always fundamental basses and okay.
Yes, but I worked a lot on this, and I think in this guitar it turns out very well. The balance is quite nice, and so laminated sides and. But not as stiff as I did it before. And the back is kind of traditional guitar back with Indian rosewood. 3 bars there, so very simple, but I think it works quite good.
Yeah, and the spruce top looks so beautiful on this guitar.
Yes, I think this is a special quality. You see all the rays here, and the grain is very fine. It's a perfect quality and a very rare quality.
And overall the guitar looks so nice, beautiful, very detailed, and maybe I will play a few tones.
Yes.
So that also our audience can hear the sound. Yeah. Wow. So this is, I always say, it has some characteristic of a Steinway piano. You know, the guitar is so well balanced with a very fundamental sound and long sustain and soft tone and fast response. Everything what you need. So and it's very comfortable to play. I mean, I was playing on your guitar for a few years and I've never had any problems. But I wanted to have a spruce one. So my recent one was a Cedar. So that's the reason for the change. And yeah, I will play a bit more on it. Very singing. Oh my god, this is good. This is a very good guitar. The interesting thing is, so I always think that Adrian's guitar are very good, but every time if you bring a guitar, there is something new in it, and I'm thinking, how is he able to improve the guitars? Because they are already very good, and yeah. Also play with colors. I mean, I could talk the whole day about this guitar. Yeah, so congrats on this beautiful instrument. Are you happy with the sound?
Yes, actually. Quite.
I think you had from the beginning of your, let's say, guitar making career an idea how your guitar should sound, right?
Yes. Exactly, I had an idea, but still I'm developing it all the time. When I have a guitar, when I finish a guitar and play it, or better, I can listen to someone play the guitar. I adjust my thinking about the sound.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's very helpful. I'm very critic with my with the sound of the guitar. And yeah, that helps to develop.
Yeah, that's very important. Yeah, exactly. Well, so let us know what you think about the sound of this new Adrian Heinzelmann guitar. Thanks for being here. And
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. And let's move to the next guitar. This guitar is a very special instrument. It's made by one of the important guitar luthiers from Italy, Gabriele Lodi. And this guitar, so this model is called my Torres interpretation. So, as the name is saying, it's not an exact copy of a Torres guitar, but Gabriele Lodi has been inspired by some details and probably the sound of the Torres guitar, and this is what he made of that. And this guitar is stunning. This looks so good. Such a great and beautiful, fine finishing, and also the material and the type of wood is just second to none. This is a spruce top, and we have maple backhand sides. Wow, and it's a very light guitar. Enough talking, let's see how the guitar sounds. Wow. The first impression, what I have is how beautiful the sound is. It has such an elegant and beautiful tone. So the tone quality is just and the most obvious thing for me on this guitar is it has the power. It's a powerful guitar. So usually the Torres sound is very forward going. And the important thing is that at the same time you have a great clarity in the sound of the guitar. It's not just forward going and loud, it's also very clear. If you play a chord, you can hear every tone, every interval, and this is also the case with this guitar. of words. So this is a guitar that while you are playing, you think, yeah, this is exactly what I want. This is how a guitar should work. This is so balanced that you don't have to worry about suddenly some louder overtones or normal tones. This guitar works exactly the way you want, and this is incredible. And it has still a very intimate sound, and you can put also your own personality in this guitar. Let me know, what do you think? Let's move to the next guitar. The next guitar is made by the German guitar luthier Stefan Nitschke, who is very popular for the different guitar models that he builds, and all of them at the highest levels in terms of quality and the sound. And this guitar, this model is called La Vincenta. It's from 2022, and we have kind of a Romanios rosette, and it's a very beautiful guitar with a lot of detailed work and very fine finishing, and it has a spruce top and, oh my god, Brazilian rosewood back and sides. I think you also can hear it. The sustain of this guitar is what I noticed from the first chord. Wow, and also very even, very well balanced. And this guitar tends to have a very sweet tone, very Spanish, but at the same time not too thin, it's round. Very singing tone. a fantastic instrument. It's very comfortable to play, and it also motivates you to try different sounds because the guitar invites you to make music. And one last piece. What a pleasant tone for the ears. This is a very enjoyable instrument to play. Congrats to Stefan Nitschke again for this beautiful instrument. And let's move to the next guitar. The next guitar is made by the Italian guitar luthier Giancarlo Nannoni from Italy. And for me, it will be a premiere because I've never played guitar by Giancarlo, and I'm very curious about the sound of this guitar. And this is a brand new guitar from 2023, and it has a spruce top and cocobolo back and sides. Let's see how it sounds. Wow, I'm impressed and surprised because I didn't expect this kind of sound. It sounds very big. It has a very airy sound, very responsive and forward going. And let's discover more on it. Yeah, it has at the same time a very gentle sound. It sounds very soft somehow. So it has kind of a modern sound, but I'm not sure. It has also some traditional flair in it. It has such a wide dynamic range. I can get louder and the guitar offers me still that tone quality. Wow. Congrats to Giancarlo. It's a very good guitar, very modern, not very modern sound. I can't say that. It combines somehow some elements of the modern sound and the traditional tone. It has a very wide dynamic range and it's very responsive and it has a very airy sound. You have to try it by yourself. We have still 2 guitars left. This guitar is made by Paulino Bernabe and he doesn't need any kind of presentation. A very well-known and famous Spanish guitar luthier, and this guitar is from 2023 and it's the Collecion model and it has a cedar top and beautiful Madagascar rosewood back and sides. And this is of course one of the highest Paulino Bernabe guitar models, and his guitars are being played by a lot of famous guitarists like Thibaut Garcia. I think he is playing on a Paulino Bernabe guitar. What is straight noticeable regarding the sound of this guitar is that you can play with the colors and you can create so many different colors and nuances. Even without moving my hand like crazy. And it has a very deep bass. Beautiful sound, and of course very Spanish. Bright and smiling. I call it smiling, a very smiling tone. A Paulino Bernabe guitar, collection model, I think Collecion or collection, so one of those. And let me know what do you think about the sound of this guitar, and I'm very curious. Let's move to the last guitar of this week. The last guitar of this week is made by the Spanish guitar luthier Teodoro Perez. And Teodoro Perez did an apprenticeship in 1966 at the workshop of Jose Ramirez. But I have to say, this guitar looks and sounds completely differently than a Jose Ramirez guitar. So it's not a Jose Ramirez inspired guitar or a copy. We will come to the sound in a bit. This guitar looks for me very beautiful. It has some very nice decorations, and I think also that the green color on the bending and the rosette of the guitar has a very nice contrast to the guitar top, which is a cedar, and the back and sides, oh, it looks so good. I love it. Is Madagascar. And this guitar is a traditionally built guitar with 5 fan braces. And this model is called Maestro Especial. Let's see how the guitar sounds. What do you think? It sounds for me a little bit too dark, so it's going more into the direction of a modern sounding guitar. And also, like the Paulino Bernabe guitar, it has still some Spanish sound in it. It has still a clarity. And a very good sustain. And it's a quite powerful guitar. Beautiful sound. Wow. So I'm also again surprised by this guitar because I didn't ever play a guitar by Teodoro Perez. I'm very surprised how many good guitars, or let's say guitar luthiers, are working in these days, and I'm in a heaven. Yeah, it was also the last guitar of this week, and I hope you enjoyed this week's weekly guitar meeting. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, and if you are not a subscriber, I would invite you to subscribe to our channel because we have so many different and interesting content for you. And yeah, so have a nice weekend and see you next week.